The curtain dropped, there was just like a moment of silence and then suddenly like a big massive scream.
From meeting them via a contest to being surprised when they appear in front of them, join me as I show you some times when fans met their celebrity crush. 7. Selena Gomez. Okay, so this one isn't about a fan meeting a crush per se, but it's more along the lines of a fan meeting their celebrity idol. But trust me when I say that this story is so worth it. So here's the story, and it's one that's very familiar to fans. Mainly, while they love various artists in various genres, the sad truth is the fact that oftentimes those artists can't go to concerts in certain parts of the world for one reason or another. Sure, you've heard of American artists doing shows in Europe and sometimes Asia, but rarely do they go to other places, like Australia. For one Selena Gomez fan, she wanted to show that she had a ton of fans in Australia, so she set up a bunch of social media accounts across multiple platforms to get her attention and try to get her to go down under. Which is exactly what happened. And said fan was at the show she did in Australia and loved every single minute of it. Story over? Not quite. When Gomez found out the lengths that this one girl went through to get her to Australia, she decided to go and visit her in her bedroom while she was live streaming. I mean, that's just too cool for words. What's more, the fan was singing her song for a radio station.
Kill him with kindness, kill him with kindness, kill him, kill.
Who was in on the act and recording herself when Selena walked into her room. Needless to say, the fan was overwhelmed. The two hugged, and an eternal moment was born.
Of course. I went to the Dallas show.
Really?
And oh my god!
That's insane. It's so sweet. Like, I don't even fathom somebody like...
So while this isn't number one on this list, do note that it's one of the coolest things on this list, no doubt. And no doubt number one in our hearts. And if not, what's wrong with you? Look at how happy she is! This is honestly a heartwarming story about a fan working so hard for others that she gets the opportunity of a lifetime in meeting Gomez. And you can bet this is something that she will never forget. And furthermore, props to Selena Gomez for doing this. She honestly didn't have to, and I bet it took a lot of prep and coordination to do this. But she knew that this fan deserved this meeting, and so she did it, and that's awesome.
That's so awesome.
6. Justin Bieber. Here's another take on the meeting a celebrity crush thing. Because whether you want to believe it or not, celebrities have crushes on one another. And one of them involved was the infamous Justin Bieber. Whether you love him, hate him, or really hate him, there's no doubt in anyone's minds that Justin Bieber is a megastar, and while it sometimes seems like the only people who really like Justin Bieber are teenage girls or slightly older girls, that's not exactly true. Because sometimes fans come in all shapes, sizes, ages, and celebrity statuses. Such as when Ellen DeGeneres actually had legendary actress